So during this whole investor thing, they asked Iwata about getting rid of region locking, which has been a big issue with Nintendo. A lot of people are not happy that Nintendo still region locks their stuff, and Iwata said it's unrealistic to expect that to ever happen on 3DS or Wii U, but that they are considering dropping region locking with the NX. He says he's looking at it optimistically, but that Nintendo is currently, quote, investigating internally what problems there would be in realizing it. Which, I don't know exactly what that means. I had a thought and lost it.
A lot of it could have to do with their old digital catalog, but since hackers are able to overcome region lock, I don't think there's any reason why official Nintendo engineers couldn't overcome that.
Well, I think what he's really more talking about is about profits and business stuff.
I don't know, because I don't know that there's a good business case for that, since the last Nintendo console to be not region locked was the most successful Nintendo device ever made, and that was the DS.
Well, right, but Nintendo hasn't really had very good business arguments for a lot of things lately.
I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, so I mean, I think it's just a relic of the way that they do things, and that they assume, oh, this is good for our business, and then they don't really care to challenge that, and then I think that has led to why 3DS and Wii U are region locked, and then I feel like a lot of what he's saying here
well,
is...
Nintendo is a pretty conservative company, so it's possible that investigating internally what problems there could just be a matter of trying to overcome that slow-moving problem.
Right, that's what I think the problem he's addressing is. I don't think he's talking about, I don't think our engineers can handle it. I think he's saying, I don't know if that's the best idea for our bottom line. I don't know if all those arguments we had before about region locking, about the conversion rates affecting revenues, stuff like that they mentioned before, which we've all said is kind of shaky logic. I think that those are the kinds of things he's talking about, rather than simply whether or not it's technically feasible.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, thank you for listening to this Nintendo Week clip, NWC. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to us here on YouTube for more highlights and discussion videos from Nintendo Week podcast, or subscribe to us on iTunes for weekly breakdowns of all your Nintendo news, discussion segments on subjects, games, and more, and tons of other features. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow with another NWC.